After 12 sessions on one of America's hardest boulder problems, Will Bosi has sent Return of the Sleepwalker V17 or 9A. Will becomes the first person to repeat this boulder following Daniel Wood's first ascent nearly 3 years ago. With this ascent, Will has now sent 3 V17 or 9A boulder problems, his 2 others of this grade being Burden of Dreams and Alphane. In this video, we'll talk about what led up to this incredible send, and look at what Will Bosi himself has to say about this climb, including his thoughts on the grade. Welcome to August Climbing. My name is August. I'm so glad that you've joined it today because this is very exciting. Let's start with a brief background on Return of the Sleepwalker. This V17 or 9A boulder problem is located in Black Velvet Canyon near Las Vegas, Nevada. And you might say, wait, didn't Will Bosi already send that a few weeks ago and even suggest a downgrade? You're nearly right, but that was the stand start called Sleepwalker, which Will made quick work of, sending in only 3 sessions. Sleepwalker was first ascended by Jimmy Webb in 2018. Daniel Woods repeated Sleepwalker shortly after Webb, but he saw potential for something even harder, a 6-move sit start leading directly into this line. Woods embarked on a 3-month-long process where he completely devoted himself to this climb, including a month camping and climbing alone in the desert before sending America's first V17. So that is the story of how Return of the Sleepwalker came to be, and this now leads us to Will Bosi, who on February 16th shared Return of the Sleepwalker V17 9A Session 10 update. First red point session went really well and I fell 4 times in a row on the sloper move. I think I was close to sticking it, but it's hard to say for sure. I reckon sticking this move from the ground is 8C plus already, with a 4 more moves to go after. Wow. So once again, consistency is the name of the game for Will Bosi, going from the ground to slapping the sloper a casual 4 times in a row. And he says something quite notable here about the grade, and that is that going from the ground to sticking and I suppose matching on the sloper would be an 8C plus or V16 climb in itself. This comes after Will suggested a downgrade to the stand start Sleepwalker, leading many to wonder if he might downgrade Return of the Sleepwalker as well. But this post seems to indicate that Will thinks Return of the Sleepwalker could still very well be a V17 or 9A problem like Daniel Woods originally proposed. More on that in just a moment. Following this post, Will provided a session 11 update on February 19th, saying, huge breakthrough last session on Return of the Sleepwalker. I stuck the sloper move 4 times, falling 3 times on the second last move. Now I just need a bit more luck and I can hopefully put it all together. So solid. Based on Will's previous grading of this section of the boulder, it basically means he had a session where he was doing laps on a V16 or 8C plus boulder problem. Not very many people can do that. And that brings us to the moment we've all been waiting for. From February 21st, Will shares on Instagram, Return of the Sleepwalker V17/9A, check. Psyched out of my mind blown emoji. Coming on this trip with no expectations and struggling with the bad weather has been a massive challenge, but somehow it all came together 30 minutes before another rain day. Be sure to check out the stand start send video up on my YouTube now, link in bio and story. Definitely check out that Sleepwalker send video over on Will's YouTube channel. I will link to that down below. I see 3 notable things here in this post. First of all, Will confirms the V17 or 9A grade. Second, we've got some incredible comments here. One from Daniel Woods at Will Bosi, congrats man, stoked to see this thing get some attention, strong effort. And we see Stefano Gazzolfi and Simon Lorenzi weighing in, encouraging Will to go send Megatron now, America's other V17 boulder problem. And the third thing I see here is that Will Bosi went shirts off to send Return of the Sleepwalker. Huge congratulations to Will Bosi. Thanks, Will, for coming to America to attempt and ultimately send one of our hardest boulder problems. In the process, you've inspired thousands of climbers all over the world. I hope you have something fun planned to celebrate this incredible accomplishment. I am clearly psyched about this, but what are your thoughts on Will Bosi's repeat of Return of the Sleepwalker? Let me know in the comments, and hey, my name is August. Thank you so much for watching.